Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to day number 16 of 55 Days of Momentum and Creation. May I have your attention, please? Cool, come with me. Now the theme of today, my friends, is this. It's called Make the Effort. You know, it's very easy to stay at home, watch television, get that idea in your head that you're stuck, that you're locked up, that you can't, that you're out of luck. You know those feelings? But we're out here today. We just drove up from San Diego because Christy wanted to go to something. And you know, Christy didn't want to pay for the train, it was too expensive or some story. But often this is what I find is if there's a story around something we don't want to pay for, it's actually something else we want to do. Pay attention to that, yeah? So if you're being tied around an area in your life, just look at it. Why do I not want to pay for this? Maybe it's not what I love, cool? But today the theme is make the effort. So I'm here with a couple of friends and they may even feature on day number 16. They're lucky, sweet 16.
Woo!
Yeah, because we made the effort. We drove 2.5 hours. We went to Bulletproof. We called up some friends. We didn't get to catch up with them, but Josh and Rick, if you're watching right now, we love you, brothers, and we'll see you soon. I know you guys watch this. We made the effort. We came out to this beautiful place. Just pan out. Look at this, the sense of space, the ease, the grace. We made the effort. We drove 2.5 hours. We stopped. We caught up. We had breakfast with some beautiful people. All these different things happening. A lady who's a real estate agent who hopefully she's watching this. I love you. She started crying when I did some silly little moves like this in the middle of a cafe because I felt to, not because I had to, but she is interested to do some work with me because I made the effort to do what I felt in that moment. We came up here half an hour more. We found a hike. We made the effort. We came out here. We just meditated in the flow. Life just seems to be a little bit slow. When it slows down, it speeds up. Just wanted to put that little thing in there, make the effort. You know, sometimes it's easy to stay at home. You think all of us, you know, that look lucky sometimes have it easy. And I have to tell you, I think the other guys are going to tell you too, not at all. But we make the effort. You know, you show up, you do a little bit different, and then the luck starts to follow. So I'm going to put on the boys quickly. Come out to the rock and share.
You go for it, mate.
Don't fall off the rock, that's one. I totally concur. I think the big thing is make the effort, turn up, and if you just by turning up, you don't know what's around that corner. You meet someone that can open opportunities and expand endeavors within your life. You're not going to get that experience by sitting at home. So make the effort.
And Andrew's been here for 3 years, making the effort. Showed up in LA. Sometimes he loves it, sometimes it's challenging, but now it's all starting to pop. We just cut a deal, which is fun too. Just kidding.
Taking 50%.
Yeah, 50%.
Yeah, so we showed up today, got up at 5:30. Here we are in LA in this magnificent area, as Brock has shown. And met my new mate Andrew over here. And just seeing what the world has to offer us. We're about to show up, do some more hiking, gonna go for a surf and just really see what happens. A really good story from work recently was there's this bank which I've been trying to work with for a long time. They've been trying to work with our company for 2 years. We've been trying to get into this guy and he's refused to meet with us. So we just showed up and showed up and showed up. We're at his office, met with about 10 of his team and different people around him, people more senior people around. And finally, after about 10 meetings over 6 months, we finally got a meeting with him and then showed up an email yesterday from someone who knows him saying how much of a believer he is in us and how much he wants to work with us. And we've got a call set up next week to start talking about those plans for a multi-million-dollar deal. So just show up, be present, be where you want to be, make it happen. Don't sit in front of the TV and slouch around. Be present, be proactive, and the magic will flow.
Cool, so I'm gonna just end us up here, guys. And this is the thing about making the effort. It might look like luck. You know, it might look like all these things, but sometimes you get that feeling, you got to follow it. You got to take it to its end course. You know, you see me, the last couple of days I've been going surfing. Some days I don't always have the energy, but when I get out in the surf, it feels good. We're calling it our boardroom meeting. But the funny thing is about all these things, these people that I dreamt about, you know, these people everyone's telling me to meet, I catch up with a guy in the surf at the break. One of my friends from Venice Beach, his friend that I'm surfing with is on his board. What are the chances of that? His friend has a guy that can help us get US visas, which I want, which Andrew wants, which Christy wants, and James already has. But these things, if you turn up, you know, you love these things. All of a sudden these things happen and you get blessed. Less stressed, never blessed. Life's amazing. Do the work, show up, make the effort. Love you guys. Thank you so much for watching. Pay attention to these ones. Just watch it a couple of times, get the little clues in here, share this with someone you think it's going to really benefit. Thank you so much for watching. Boom!